Hello, everyone. I wanted to give you a severe weather update. This is meteorologist Ted Keller. It's been quiet since we had a lot of severe weather either in the area or near us in March and early April. That has largely gone away for many weeks on end. That's been good news, of course. Today is not an outrageously high risk area, but I do want to let you know there are some storms that will develop later today that probably have the highest potential of producing large hail initially. So let's go ahead and just show you that stuff. What you're seeing right now is the severe weather outlook for today. And this is, of course, issued by the Storm Prediction Center. Springfield is right in here, and we have this large area of slight risk. So there's a front right here. There's unstable air building right there. That's a pretty good recipe right there. We also have the remnants of an old line of storms that kind of sag southward like this through the morning hours. And then the storms themselves have since disappeared, but the little outflow they leave behind, that combined with the frontal zone. So right in this zone, right in here north of Springfield is where I think some storms might go ahead and develop later today. We'll go ahead and look at our next thing here. The satellite image. That's what I wanted to show you. Sorry. Got myself lost in tech world here. And you can see Springfield marked with a little circle. And you'll notice that a couple things on this feature. First of all, we see a stream of southerly winds with cumulus clouds come up here. So the deeper moisture is in through here. And initially, the frontal zone, again, right through here. So I would say Cedar County, northern parts of, let's say, Dade County, those areas, maybe even as far south as Greene County later this afternoon, we'll see the initial storm development. Again, mainly we're talking about hail. We'll take a look at what the models say. In terms of unstable air, we'll just go ahead and look at that. I'll just kind of rock that back and forth a little bit. You can see that little yellow-red area north of the dot marking Springfield. That's where the most unstable area will be. And just the fact that it's long like that means that in particular, the moisture, the dew points, are pooling to really make that area right along those two boundaries kind of focus a little bit. As always, we want to know if there's a tornado threat. Is it zero? No. Is it likely? No, not really. If it's going to happen at all, it'll be with those initial storms to our north. And I think I can kind of show you, let's see, where I think those storms are going to pop up. And we'll just go here. So you see these storms initially right there. That right there is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. These cells right here. And those are going to be large hailers, perhaps. Maybe 1 inch hail or a little bit larger on some of those scattered storms. And also during that initial phase, there may be some support for a very weak tornado. It is rather unlikely, but not impossible given the unstable air and the boundaries that are around the area. So just keep that in mind. So what kind of time frame are we talking about? Well, it'll wait till the heat of the afternoon. So 4 to 6, those will be developing. In fact, I can kind of run this through because I kind of do believe what this model is outputting, and you'll see some of those storms really kind of develop in a kind of west-northwest, east-southeast kind of line north of Springfield. So running from around Nevada to perhaps, maybe around the Licking area, and maybe south of there to around Houston, Missouri, is where some of those isolated storms. And again, if there's going to be large hail, it'll be in any one of those little red blobs you see right there. And if there's any chance at all of a tornado forming, it'll be those initial cells. That radar map stops at 6 o'clock. And then by 7 o'clock, you can kind of see it kind of, it's still going and sagging southward into the Springfield area. But I think by then the main shift of where the severe weather will go will be over here into southeast Missouri, deeper into that slight risk area I started showing you earlier today. That's our update for today. I don't think I'll need another one this afternoon. Keep in mind, these are time stamped. So I did this around noon today, so it's not going to be much good, let's say about after 5 or 6 tonight. And if I need another one, I will certainly do that. Have a good day.